everyone, and welcome to Lety Does Punisher. So, in the last episode, we saw that Billy Russo is basically living with his therapist lady. Meanwhile, Frank and Amy, I believe her name is, are living with Madani. And they are planning their attack against the guys who are hunting, well, Amy and now Frank. So, through some investigation, Amy tells Frank that it was this Russian guy who hired her and her group of friends to take some photos during a funeral. And they did, but now they are being hunted by, they haven't said his name, I think. A very religious main villain guy who is determined to kill them. So he is now in New York hunting down the Russians and now hunting down Frank and Amy to get those photographs back. Billy is, I don't know, fucking around. He's not really doing anything. He doesn't have any, like, motive, or he doesn't have any, like, goal. He just kind of wants to remember things, I think. I don't know. I'm also not sure if he wants to remember things or if he's just gonna remember things. It's all kind of weird. But, yeah, so Billy has found himself a friend. Yay. However that's gonna turn out. And, yeah, so this episode I'm just hoping to see another fight scene with Frank in it. Maybe now that the guy is in New York, they're gonna have to meet with him at some point and shit's gonna go down. I don't know if he's necessarily gonna track down Turk, and if Turk is going to be in another episode, but if he is, then that's how they are probably gonna find Frank. But Frank is going to stay over at Curtis's house. So I think that Billy is gonna remember Curtis, and then he's gonna go to Curtis, and then Frank is gonna be there, and then he's gonna be ecstatic because he's gonna be like, these are my brothers, these are my friends. And then later he's gonna see the skull, and he's gonna be like, oh, you're not my friends. So, however that's gonna turn out. But, yeah, that's basically it. Marvel's Punisher, Season 2, Episode 6, Nakazat. Let's get started. I am so confused. What is happening?
Go.
Jesus, Frank. Okay. Well, you did say whatever I wanted to do.
I'm touched. Really?
Yeah.
Phrasing, honey, phrasing.
You could always...
And here I thought that she was gonna make it a little easier. Wow. Aw, Curtis! Good for you, man. Good for you. This episode is gonna be sad. Why are they showing that Curtis is such a good man? Why are they reminding us that Curtis is a good guy, and then what? He's gonna die? Something bad's gonna happen to him.
Cool.
Shut up, Frank, it worked.
Let's go.
Aww. She already said it, but she did feel bad after, so. She's learning, guys. She's learning.
See if we can get you a spot, huh? Sign you up for the Glee Club.
You might as well.
Nice.
You should think about her.
Don't make him cry!
You should be going out, boys knocking on the door, all that.
She's like, boys knocking on the door, and I love how quickly Frank reacted and was like, not on my watch.
That seems kind of self-destructive.
Oi.
So whatever this is, it's not all about me.
Billy, what's wrong with you? Why? Does he look like a teacher to you, honey?
Yeah, that was cute.
She does know that he's the Punisher, right? I think even as a joke, he wouldn't go easy on her.
Good. Show me.
But she doesn't want to use it on you, Frank!
Let it go. There you go.
I'm sure this is the kind of dad that Frank would have been too. Well, he read his own thing. That kind of defeats the purpose.
Don't you think?
I don't think you can pull that shit on a guy that's missing a leg. Oh, I thought they were gonna make it all dramatic and have it be like, you did this to yourself, Billy. Okay, that was kind of clever. That was a pretty quick switch, yeah.
Guilt and shame will eat you alive, Dina. Unless you face
On the charge of Frank is gonna beat your ass! It's okay, Frank usually doesn't need guns.
I don't work with Russians. On your knees.
I like how that guy's already sticking out his hand, like expecting him to get what he wants. I had a daughter too. She had aspirations. Why did the music change? What? He's just doing his job. Billy! Just put on the mask. But he... Oh. Christ. Are these guys concerned that they're associating with Billy now?
Look, man.
He was... He got new glasses! He was gonna... Are no memories coming back to Billy?
I didn't want that to happen.
What?
They become piners.
Choice. Don't talk that way, right?
This bitch needs to chill. This shit again? Okay, he said please. You know, you gotta do what he says now. This guy. Oh shit. Okay. Well, he doesn't care about that guy's daughter. Oh, I thought Billy was gonna be behind the door for some reason.
I'm a criminal. A murderer.
Let's fuck.
I know better.
No? Okay. Taken out of context, this scene is very... Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck you! Both of you! Fuck you guys!
Me all the time. Take a seat.
Yo, shut the fuck up and sit down. Curtis talking here.
So I'm gonna find Bill. And I'm gonna end it. I'm
You're
do it
gonna
my way.
punish him.
You gotta be right with that.
Well, it is his way or the highway, you know. Okay, well, it just ended. Alright, so... Interesting. Billy... I don't know. I think it's so interesting that even though he doesn't have any of his memory, he's still kind of trying to be like his old position at Anvil. It's just kind of interesting. So he's basically doing the same thing, except now it's like more openly criminal jobs. But he is fucking his psychiatrist, and you know what? Done! I am done! I can't believe they pulled a Joker and Harley Quinn shit on this. This is, oh, ridiculous. But anyway, so that's where Billy Russo is right now. Frank is just kind of fucking around. I feel like these last couple episodes, they're just like, they're not too sure what to do with the story or with Frank. And then they have this really like intense main actor, and sure, he like throws a couple punches and stuff, but for the most part it's just like, no, Frank, don't do that. And then he's just like, fine. And then that's kind of how it's been going. Amy is still being a little brat, which I don't know why I expected anything else, but I guess she will be until the very last fucking episode, and god damn it, I am not looking forward to that. But that's where we are with her right now. Aside from that, there isn't too much going on. Basically, same as the last episode, except maybe now Curtis is more involved, and they're kind of trying to come up with a solid plan of like, they're gonna deal with Billy first, then they're gonna deal with Guy, whose name I should probably look up after watching this episode because I'm tired of calling him main villain dude. And yeah, I guess that's all my thoughts on this episode, but let me know what you guys thought, and if you kind of, you know, share similar thoughts on this episode as me. I feel like maybe my opinions for this one are kind of like boring, but sorry, I guess. And yeah, that's basically all I got for you right now. So get out there, do all the stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye. You okay? Are you having a nightmare? Oh, you were having a nightmare? Oh, I saw your little limbs twitching. Okay. Poor thing, poor thing. Oh, you were? Hi. Were you having a bad dream? It's okay, mommy got you. There you go.